When the cat first arrives, I cover the whole playpen with a bed sheet, ideally a light colored bed sheet like white or beige. And then you want to get most of the panels covered. So either a queen or a king size bed sheet, or if you have smaller sheets, you have to use two. And then over time, like after the first day, you can open up one panel. And then after like the second day, you can open up two panels. I try to keep the top covered still so they think that there's a roof. And you know, the cat might be at two panels for 2 days if the cat's still stressed out. Then you slowly open more panels, more panels. You're gonna then go to 1/4 open and 3/4 covered. And then you're gonna get to the point of half. Here I'm holding the phone to half, and then 1/4, and then remove. Usually by the end of 5 days or so, the playpen is fully uncovered. But if the cat is still stressed out, I usually will cover like the back 1/3 over the cat bed or the cat cave, in order to just give the cat a sense of security, like it's a bigger cat cave. So inside the playpen, there's a couple things to keep in mind. You want to make sure that these zippers are completely zipped up. If it's a brand new playpen, unzip it totally and zip it up again before you put the cat inside, because sometimes it might be like stuck somewhere and it can open. Make sure that both zippers go all the way to the top of one corner. If it's somewhere in the middle, the cat can push it open. How we set up inside. I usually like to put the litter box right near one of the side doors so I can just slide the side door open to slide the litter box in and out to clean it without freaking out the cat. I also think of it as a triangle. If you don't have the scratcher, if you had the scratcher, it'd be a square actually. I'll usually put the scratcher over here. And you try to put the food in the water opposite of the litter box, and then the cat cave goes out there. Ideally, the cat cave is in a place where it's looking out towards wherever the humans are going to be hanging out. So if you're working at a desk this way, the cat cave is pointing that way. So while she's hiding in the cave, she can see you, which in an ideal situation means she's looking out one of these door panels versus the panels with the window. But sometimes the way the setup of the zippers is, it doesn't work that way. The food, I like to put the food close to this zipper so that I can unzip it and reach down and get the food without completely unzipping the whole thing. If you are in a 45-inch playpen, it sometimes doesn't work out for the door to be right near the litter box. You try if you can, but worst case, if not, in the 45-inch playpen, I start at the zipper point and I'm going to use to the left of it, a little bit to the left is where I put the food, and to the right of it will be the litter box so that I can slide in and come out from here without completely unzipping. And then the cat cave would be on the opposite triangle corner. You'll notice also I use a nice heavy ceramic bowl for the water, and I like to take a small size wee-wee pad, fold it in half, and put that under the food and water, just so that if there's any spills, it'll get caught right away and just makes it a little bit neater. My favorite wee-wee pads are the regular size Amazon Basics wee-wee pads and the extra large Amazon Basics wee-wee pads, which I use for other purposes, like if I have to line the whole playpen and tape down wee pads for a cat that might be having accidents, or I use that, I fold it in half when I put it in the carriers, because then I have the absorbent side on the top and the bottom. That way if they pee, some of the pee leaks around the edge, you can still have the absorbent side soak up that pee. For cleaning the playpen, I like to use the tall stand-up broom and dustpan. And what I do is, and this is a little bit hard for me to hold the phone and sweep at the same time, but I'll come around. So, you know, when you work with cleaning, you always try to do things by standing around the playpen. You're going to move your body and walk around the playpen to do stuff. You never want to like reach over in the middle, because that's going to freak out the cat. Granted, Olivia's inside her shark, so she doesn't really notice. But if the cat was out and about, it's very scary to lean over. So you're going to walk around. And so what I just do is, you know, if it's a cat, obviously you're scared she's going to jump out. You're going to open up only a small section in the beginning. But after they've been in the playpen for a few days, they're usually a lot more comfortable. And then I'll use the broom just to sweep everything to one corner. And then I can slide the dustpan in here in the corner and sweep it up. So that's why my favorite is yesterday's news. It's very, very easy to clean in a playpen. So if you have a cat that you're worried is going to jump out in the very beginning, so let's say it's just the first day or two, I'll only open up a small amount of the zipper and use this long-handled broom, and you're going to just, very slowly and just gently sweep this way so that I don't have to unzip the whole thing.